Welcome in, everyone. We're playing Darkest Dungeon 2 by Red Hook Studios. It's a thing. It's been destroying us. Either I've gotten worse at the game or RNGesus is not with us, but either way, we're gonna get back into it. We have taken a break from the Mountain of Obsession because our obsession with it has quite literally been bad for us. And we are back at the Mountain of Resentment. Act 2 for those in the know. And we made it to the river's song. The banks of the beautiful river Wahoo. We've healed, we've de-stressed, we gotta figure our shit out. Are we happy with our party? We don't know. We just don't know. But here we are.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
That is a good question, narrator. Well, as you can tell, I still have my cold, and it's also kicking my ass a little bit today, so please forgive. We have a choice between heading towards the Hauntober. It's going to have hoarder locations, multiple, and the goal is to keep the flame above 40, which is kind of hard. Not gonna lie, even with our radiant flame, that helps flame drain less, it's hard. But if we can manage it, 2 mastery points. Oh boy. Alternatively, we can go to the Tangle and find field hospitals for those pesky, negative quirks. We need to avoid the watchtower, though, but we will know where all the field hospitals are. And only get 1 mastery point. Now, if we don't go to the Tangle, we cannot guarantee a field hospital in a good position. Not to saying that there's a guarantee here either with 100% field hospital locations and scouting and 200% field hospitals. But is the lack of a mastery point reward enough? Now we know that getting into route battles gives us mastery points. Taking down lairs and creature dens, as well as cultists where we find them, also gives mastery points. So it's not like we can't get mastery points. I have not been very good at chasing mastery points, but to some extent, you only need a certain amount of mastery points before you really don't have any other reason to have them. So, and the other thing is even if you can get to the hospital, you need the monies to deal with the to pay for all the things. You need the relics to pay for all the things. I'm gonna go the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
So, we're putting the operating table down. We're putting the compress kit down. All medical gear, which means our healing is buffed by 30%. That's that's really nice, honestly.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
We're not going to the Shroud, but we'll keep the Shroud book. Not that it'll do us any good.
Learn what can be taught. that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Execution 2. Ooh, tasty. Stealing positive tokens, also tasty, though we don't use highway robbery as much as I might like. I do use double cross. Having the ability to de-stress both his target and himself might be a good idea. Also, this. Tenacity might be even more useful if it can remove dazed and stun. We've been getting dazed and stunned a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with tenacity. That'll be very useful.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We could get steel plating. Interesting. Dead Ringer is fun. Nah. Alright, so we could get rid of this slime mold and get better food. That's good. This is friendship. This is also friendship. This is also friendship for everybody. There will be a gain in stress, but I actually don't care. The stress is low right now. We need friendship. I am very seriously considering this expensive book, though. No powder. Okay, not well. I mean, there is a shimmering powder, but not the corpse clear powder that I'm looking for. So none of that's useful. So we're gonna do this. I mean, it isn't that it's not useful. It's just that it's not what we're looking for. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Alrighty. You get this one. You get this one. You guys get these. You get... We want you to get hit, so you get that one. Then we're gonna do... Be friends. Be friends, be friends, be friends, be friends, be friends. Fantastic. Do it again. Sing all the sad songs and be friends. Da. Well, we know what this book is going towards. There we go. And then play cards and be friends. Max out the friendship. Let's go. All right. High friendships. They all like each other. This is good news. Yes, the Wainwright still has an exclamation mark. It wants me to equip this book, but we're not going to because it doesn't do us any good. We got it in the place where we needed it. We also do not have a trophy yet, so we cannot go to the mountain. We have 2 more regions to the mountain, so we either have to do the Lair Boss in the Tangle or the Photor, one or the other. The General or the Baby. Ay, ay, ay. But yes, thank you for the hug, Trav. Welcome in, Winter Fairy. Thanks, everyone, for joining me today. Let's get into it. See what we can do. We got some respect.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
So every time she uses flashing daggers, our Hellion gets drunk, and every time the Hellion gets uses Iron Swan to hit the bitch in the back, I get strunk as well. Ooh, we got some love in the
While the heart
house.
still beats, desire will never die.
So every time I fade back, Eggnog no longer has any dots, and every time he wicked slices to execute somebody, I heal. This is awesome. Ooh, even this, now we've got a love triangle going on. And yet, the girls that are in the love triangle have respect for each other. Oh boy. Okay. Every time the Hellion uses the scream to yelp at Eggnog would heal, except we don't have it equipped. And we likewise don't have Grape Shot Blast equipped on our Highwayman on Eggnog. So our Hellion will not heal, but that's how it works. Oopsies. And then these two have hope for each other.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
So every time I throw a dagger, Wolfang de-stresses, and every time he uses tenacity on the party, I de-stress. So thank you, Wolfang. Outside of this particular Amorous selection, that's not a bad. This is why you want the everything to be high. So here we go. To the tangle.
War rewards only resignation.
No watchtower for us. Do I want to equip this? No, because he's rarely in the front slot. Okay, let's go through all of this. Doesn't mean never, but rarely in that front slot. So Grape Shot Blast would not be useful anyway. However, she is often in the slot useful for this. But what would we give up for it? Like at the moment, it does not give Winded. Or no, it does give Winded. Never mind. That's the thing, is we are kind of avoiding Winded. I mean, we can remove it by doing... But what would we get rid of? Like, this is the only thing that would... Rush's Revelry would be the only thing, and we need the de-stressification on occasion that heals her. So, like, we're just not gonna worry about those two things. All right. We do need to avoid the watchtower. Well, that's easy. We're gonna go get into a fight and then go see a hospital. This path leads us to a lair. That is the lair. We have to go the lair boss. There is a hospital later on where we might be able to... Double hospital later on where we might be able to do things. Okay. Well, interesting map layout. We're gonna go get into fights. Let's go. Sorry, Wolfang. We cannot go to the watchtower. We've been told to avoid it.
So that others may flee. pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Papa Misha, welcome in. Lovely to have you today. We are going to kill some battalion people. They suck. She wants to leave. She wants to fight. He wants to fight. The boys want to fight. Why are you a coward? Stop it. Boys are fighting. We're fighting. They will do extra damage. It's fine. I'm just gonna fade back. Screw you guys, I'm out. Highwayman's gonna be like, let's go. She's gonna get lusty. He's gonna buff himself. And you're gonna get smacked for your audacity. Stressing out my highwayman. Well, that's not nice. There we go. Alrighty then. You guys suck. I will take a smack to the face for that. I would like to remove your positive tokens, thank you. You don't get the block anymore. Ow! Get wrecked.
Lethality writ large.
Bitch. Well, that hurt. Jesus. You in the back. Our problem. Goodbye. Stressing out my healer. Rude. Let's make sure everybody's got some protection. Let me see here. I would like to get rid of you. You're a problem. Now you're nothing. And I'm also gonna get rid of you because you will otherwise bring him back, and we don't want that. Which means that all we have left is you. Alrighty. Time to fix her up. Ow. They're doing so much damage because they're frenzied. It's fine. Really it is. We're gonna do this.
A breakthrough.
Ooh, respectful smack, yes! Yes, 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 yes! So good! Get wrecked. And set on fire? No, I can only set fire to the back row. Okay. We're setting some bodies on fire. Goodbye.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Let's go. Ooh, minor bouncer's belt. We'll take that. I see. Alright, well, we have this trinket. It's not going to be needed on Mayrin. You cannot wear it because these two work together. Ah. I see. Well, I guess you're getting it for yourself. I really would love to upgrade these miners, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, that was a successful resistance encounter. Let us continue on to the hospital, where we can barely afford the removal of a quirk.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Hello, Dusk Flights. Thank you for the hug. All right. Not doing you any favors. Also, not doing you any favors. I mean, you're not really a damager. Woo. Yeah, I think blundering has to go. It's just bad.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
So that was helpful. Ooh, the mortar and pestle. Is that the one we need? Let's find out. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. We're taking that. We're taking that. It's going to be so good for us. Now we can get so many good things. We have enough for, like, bandages or something. Maybe we just patch up. Let's just patch up you. That would be good. Yeah. Because he'll patch up on the road. That's... We got what we wanted. I'm quite happy. Better emergency heals. Not that these aren't good emergency heals, but they stress people out. Which is fine. You've got that. You've got that. I'm gonna get this for the time being. Actually, no. There is a lot of blight in this area. We will stick with the antivenom. We'll probably go through it. Cool. Good things for... did good. And then we are on our way to a place with candles that's gonna lose us some armor. And then on to the lair boss, of which we will be attempting to take down the general. Alright, let's go. Some people think the general is easy. I do not agree. He's a bane to my existence. Not great for me. I'm all over the place on this road. There goes more of our armor. Yikes. Ah, the oasis. We do love an oasis. She would like to leave. He would like to get less stress. Guess what? Less stress. They can just not be friends. It's fine. It's fine. Winter Fairy, thank you for the hugs. I love how wonderfully huggy my chat is. All right, with that being said, I think we're gonna do like all emergency heals. Yeah. All emergency heals. Heck yes. Because lair bosses are a pain and bad for all of our health. By like a lot. Oh, there goes our wheels. So bad. Like pinballing through this